YouTube, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy D Hyde. Just want to welcome you guys back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, blessed day, man. Now in today's video, I just want to show you guys exactly how I'm going to fade this top part of the beard up here. All right, fade this into the bald head. Now I've gotten a couple requests for doing this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to put it together the best that I can. But me personally, man, I always fade my beard every week whenever I'm doing my shape ups or my lineups. Okay, it's just something that I prefer. I just like the way it looks. I don't like that little cutoff line right here and then I have my bald head. So I always try to blend or fade the beard into the bald head. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I accomplished this today. All right, so you guys stick around and let's get straight into the video. So what I did is I went ahead and cleaned everything up. All right, everything is finished, but I did leave a patch of hair right here so I can show you guys exactly where I create my line at when I want to start my fade or my blend. Okay, so let me show you guys exactly how I do that. So basically all I do is whenever I'm shaving my head, I would do the whole head, you know, shave everything down, and then what I would do is I would take my trimmers and I'll bring them to about right there. Okay, then all I'm gonna do from here is just bring this down. All right, so this is where I typically stop at. Okay, as you guys can see, this is where I start my blend at. Now if you drop it down a little lower than this, of course your blend is going to come down a little lower. So for me, keeping it up here is a good height. That way I can just knock off a little bit up here and then I don't have to worry about going all the way down here. I could probably get away with going about that far today, just to kind of give me a nice even blend. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I start. To start things off, what I do is I close my clippers. Okay, you can open them and close them. So we're gonna start off all the way closed. From this point, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down 1/4 of an inch, 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 and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I do that. And this is closed. All right, now as you guys can see, I did drop it down about 1/4 of an inch. All right, so it was up here and now it's down there. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it all the way. Okay, all the way open. Come down another 1/4 of an inch. Now that I brought it down another 1/4 of an inch, if you have any problems where you have some funky hairs that don't want to come off, all you got to do is you can adjust this and play with this. Now you can open this up a little bit to where it's not all the way open and it's not all the way closed, maybe like right in between. Okay, and this would help you get more of a solid blend when it comes to dealing with, let's say, from this part up to this part. So now you're like in between. By having this kind of halfway open, you can clean up and really get a nice even blend in between that top area where you started and that bottom area where you ended. So now when did I come down that 1/4 of an inch with it closed, 1/4 of an inch with it open, I'm gonna slap on my 0 guard and I'm gonna start with this closed. And I'm just gonna start where I ended at and come down another 1/4 of an inch. Now as you guys can see, just by using the 0 guard with it closed and hitting that line a little lower, it's already starting to do the little blend already, okay? But this is something that you just gotta work at. This is something that you gotta constantly go over, you know, probably hit from different angles because sometimes you'll have like a dark spot to where it's not really coming off and you just gotta work with it. And what I like to do too is just kind of brush it to kind of see where I'm at. This will kind of help the hairs lay down and you can kind of pretty much see exactly what you need to take off and what looks kind of funky. All right, but now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this all the way and come down another 1/4 of an inch. Now I'm gonna hit it with the ones, okay? And to start off with the ones, because I'm already pretty much low, I'm just gonna keep this open. I'm not gonna start off with it closed. All right, and just try to even this up just a little bit. Now, one thing when it comes to like blending and fading, you're just gonna have to hit it from different angles sometimes. You know, sometimes the hair is not really working with you. You probably got some dark ones that just seem like they're not coming off. Sometimes you just gotta hit it at different angles, and it should knock those stubborn little hairs off. That's not acting right. But fading and blending is definitely one of those things to where you just need to practice and just kind of work at it until you start seeing the blend come together the way you want it. It's not as easy as probably just taking the liners and just creating a sharp line. This is actually something that you're gonna have to like just take your time with, keep going over, and keep working on. All right, now you guys see how that came out? A pretty decent blend right there. I mean, I do have some little dark spots that can be blended a little more, but this is good enough for me. I really don't want to mess with it too much. All right, so as you guys can see, you know, the way I did it, coming down a quarter of an inch, quarter of an inch, quarter of an inch, quarter of an inch, really gave me a nice blend. All right, and like I said, I came down to about right here. Right here is pretty much, I was just trying to clean it up a little bit using the one guard with it open, just to kind of get me more of a nice even blend right here. That way I get a nice fade, a nice blend, blending up to the bald head. Now, if you guys run into problems to where it doesn't look right here, like for example, you got like a little dark line where you created that line at before, all you need to do is just kind of go back to your clippers with it closed and just kind of work at that top line up there. And this will help you kind of blend those little uneven spots a little better. Now, if you want to come down a little lower than that, of course, you can open it up all the way and just try to work at that little section there. Now, the last thing that you can probably do, and this is something that I like to do, is just take my straight razors and just hit just the top part up here to kind of give me more of a clean look, a clean finished look, okay? So let me show you guys real quick. So all I'll do is just take this and just basically just hit this. But yeah, fellas, that's pretty much how I do my fade on my beard every single week, all right? Now, like I said in my last video, don't stress yourself out about trying to get it to look super perfect, all right? You're gonna have some good weeks, you're gonna have some bad weeks. Don't worry about it, let it roll over until next week, and you can try working on it again. But remember, as long as you guys follow those steps, you should be good to go. Now listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. This is your boy D Hyde. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful, blessed week, man. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll holler at you guys next time. All right, peace out.